Morning, it's about 7:30 in the morning and the sun has just come out or is kind of coming out. And I'm headed from Lagos, where I am right now, to south of Spain in the Andalusia region. So Lagos was Algarve and Sevilla, which is where I'm headed, is Andalusia in Spain. It's going to be about 5 hour bus ride and yeah, I'll check in from there. Because it's likely that I'll forget. I'm still on the Portuguese side, some distance from the Spanish border. I haven't reached Faro yet, the city. But what I wanted to log in was that there you see a lot of orange trees. So it's really nice to see them. Like things growing from the ground, I just like it. It's really beautiful in some way, you know, like things grow from the ground. It's very natural, but you know, it's just striking me as beautiful right now. So that was that. Let's continue with the ride. Now we're in the town of Faro, and the bus is going through the town, so some footage for the city. Okay, now we're crossing over from Portugal to Spain, so Algarve to Andalusia, and the bridge is called Puente Internacional del Guadiana. The border between Spain and Portugal goes through the border. Alright, so now we're in Sevilla, in Spain, in the Andalusia region. The journey took about 4.5 hours. It's around 1:30. I started at 8 o'clock, and there was a 1 hour time difference between Spain and Portugal. The border crossing was without any signposts, without any drama at all. There was just a very small bridge, and the official border between Spain and Portugal goes through the border, so it's invisible. And I didn't realize, but after a while, when I looked at the watch again, I was like, okay, the time is went by very quickly. So I didn't realize that the clock actually automatically changed, moved forward by 1 hour because there's a time difference between the two places. It's noticeable when you're flying, but when you're crossing just a bridge and you know, in a second, 1 hour passes. That's kind of funny. Yeah, no, I'm so excited to be here. As you can see, it's a very sunny day. 19 degrees. It's said in one place, but I'm feeling rather comfortable in a jacket, so it's probably not 19 degrees. And a bit of noise there. I will speak more about the region, but I mean, I was in southern Portugal, and that region is called Algarve, and now I'm in southern Spain, and this region is called Andalusia. Some of the important towns in Andalusia is Sevilla, where I am, but also Malaga, Granada, Marbella, all of these, and I think Gibraltar is also here. I think Gibraltar geographically, I think, belongs to the UK, if I'm not mistaken. I'll fact check that, and you should do that too. Anyway, I'll check in again in a while. I need to find where I am, where I have to, you know, get rid of the bag, like where I'm staying, my lodging place. It's called, the hostel is called something that I cannot remember. I need to look into the maps again. See you. Well, it's around lunchtime, around 2 o'clock. And a lot of food, a lot of wine, a lot of people just standing outside, eating outside. Yeah, so yeah, definitely a lot of atmosphere going on. I like that.
Nice. That sounds pretty good.
All checked in with my name and stuff. That's a first. It's a pretty cool hostel, I feel. That's the view. I feel great. Okay, a word about flamenco, the dance, which has originated from Sevilla, or at least in this region, Andalusia. So the place Sevilla first came into my consciousness when I was watching this film Meet the Fockers several years ago, where Robert De Niro is playing Ben Stiller's dad, and he's playing this stern character who just lives by this very disciplined and does not believe in wandering and left or right and this and that, and the father on the the father on the bride's side is being played by Dustin Hoffman, and the couple is Dustin Hoffman and his wife is being played by Barbara Streisand, and they are these passionate couple who are living life and doing things and stuff. And there's this one sequence where I think if I'm not mistaken, that's the intro scene for Dustin Hoffman's character. He's dancing very passionately this flamenco dance in Sevilla. Yeah, so that visual just struck me. Dustin Hoffman, as it is, I love him. I mean, I love that Robert De Niro as well, but the character is a bit, very square in that movie. But yeah, what struck me about that visual was firstly just the passion he exudes in life in general, and he's deep into his 70s. So that, so that was Sevilla's introduction for me several years ago. I don't remember when I saw that film. The film originally is from 2004. No, so back to flamenco, the dance. The origin of this dance happened sometime in the 18th century, but interestingly, it's a dance of the Romani tribe or the Romani people, and they're pejoratively referred to sometimes as gypsies. It's not a politically correct term. And this nomadic tribe originated their ethnicity is Indo-Aryan, and they originated from the present day Rajasthan and Punjab in the Indian subcontinent. So, very close to home. And it's supposed to be a very passionate dance, a very expressive dance. And what the dance expresses, at least originally, the great sadness of the nomadic life and the great sadness that lives in the hearts of these people. And they express it with these flamboyant red dresses and flaring them around. And so while here, I'll try to find one of the shows where there seems to be a lot of them. Maybe a lot of them are just supposed to be tourist, trap kind of thing. So I don't know how good they are, but I'll try to find one of the better ones. And that should be a good experience, I think. These are the orange trees that I was referring to in the train ride. They're everywhere, all around. So how cool is that? You can just pluck an orange from the tree in the city and eat it. And at Carrefour, the supermarket, they have these empty bottles, and you can just freshly press orange juice. And 500 ml costs €1.50. That's cheaper than water in many cities if you buy water. So I think while I'm here, I'm only going to drink orange juice, no water.